suddenly we have a world of photos that are tagged, because we've been tagging our articles, and that people can use in other ways. Currently, this photo ran once with one article, and that's the end of it. But this photo could tell a million stories. This is a photo of what is now the Google building, even though this was the Western Union Telegraph Office when this was taken. So I'm just going to show how this works. Basically, we had to modify some existing computer vision algorithms to handle the problem of different scales and crops. This camera just took it and wirelessly sent the photo to this interface. When it gets it, it's going to automatically crop it as best it can, although it might leave a little bit of white on the sides. And then in the interest of the tour, I'm going to tell it what day it was published on. It actually could figure out what day it was published on, but it takes like 20 minutes to go through every article. So I'm going to tell it that this was 1946, January 9. And again, because I've got the photo and I'm a human, it's the right time for me to add a couple of really easy extra cues. So this is outdoors, it's by day, and there are a bunch of people, probably men and women in there. And so now it's looking up for every image published on that day. And then when it finds a match, it's going to ask me to make sure that it is a match. So this will take maybe 30 seconds. And then once we've got that, it's going to add those tags back to this so that you can search the photos without having to search the articles. So there it is. Again, it's terrible quality, right? So we've really improved this. So the article that this ran with included information about this guy who I've never heard of and who probably isn't in the photo. So I'm actually just going to delete that tag and only keep these two. So now I've burned this into the database. So now this is associated with our old archive. There's a high-res version now there. And also, and this is actually my favorite part, I have to say, I can now just browse by any tag. So now all photos tagged with a lady in them. And again, this is just a crazy experience to just walk through our entire history in photos. This is somebody in a JFK mask, drinking vodka. It's from March '61, so maybe it's about something that JFK was doing. And again, I can, or actually, let's look at festivals. So I'll look at festivals. So this interface that really revitalizes the archive is something we're pretty excited about, and we're looking for ways to bring this in front of more people. But you can imagine 8 million photos yet to be sort of revitalized. There's a lot of work ahead for us.